Hi, Kanoko. It's me, Shinatama. I've checked our neural link and it's working perfectly. I'm so excited. Commander Griffin has authorized us to run through TCTF training program Beta 6. That means you're almost ready for field missions. First, let's begin with a few basic exercises. We'll use the track for the dash training sequence, but before we begin, you better warm up. That's it! You're dashing perfectly! Dashing is the fastest way to run, but also the loudest. Now dash along the wall of the room until you reach the end of the track. Great! That completes our basic movement exercises. If you want to review your movement techniques, go to the data console you passed during your track run. Now we can practice some basic jumping techniques. That's fine. When you're done practice, well done! Sorry to interrupt you, Kanoko, but I thought you might like to watch this. Another trainee is accessing one of the combat practice programs in the room below. Jump up on the platform near the window to watch. Now we can practice some of those moves too. Let's start with sneaking. That was perfect! Now let's try some acrobatics. That's super! It's also important to learn how to slide. Let's practice by sliding under these moving laser sensors. Some enemies can be knocked down by sliding into their legs. Escape moves are a good way to avoid attacks when you're fighting. Don't forget to dodge when you're in trouble. Good job! You know, the jump flip is also a great way to hit an opponent on the ground. Jump flip and land on them if you can. Try to jump flip. Let's learn the basics of hand-to-hand combat. Try throwing. The second punch was different from the first, wasn't it? This is the beginning of a combo attack. Combos link attacks together in a sequence. Some attack moves can only be done at the end of a combo. That's super! Try linking other attacks to discover different combo sequences. Now you're ready to train with a sparring partner. Let's proceed to the first combat training room. Approach the training drone and practice your attacks. Don't worry, he won't fight back. Now you're ready to learn about the most dangerous kind of attacks, throws. When you're ready, proceed to the next combat training room. Throws are really easy to do. If you're close enough to an enemy when you attack, you can throw them. Experiment to see how many throws you can do. This training drone will help you learn about blocking attacks. See the border on the floor around the drone? When you step over the line, the drone will activate and start to attack you. Face the drone directly and don't attack it. And you can block its blows. You'll know that you blocked an attack if a blue flash appears. Be careful, Kanoko. Some attacks are so powerful that they can stagger you even if you block them. Some super moves are so strong they can't be blocked at all. When you're ready, proceed to the final combat training room and will learn how to fire and reload weapons. See the weapon on the table? It's the standard auto pistol. Get up, let's do some target practice. There are targets on the stand at the far side of the room. Try to shoot them all out. Now that you've fired all your ammunition, let's practice reloading the auto pistol. Pick up the ammo case on the table. Perfect! Let's try firing at some moving targets. Walk over to the table on the right. See the weapon lying there? That's a plasma rifle. Pick it up. I'll activate the training. Walk up and down the firing. Fire mode to disable. Good shooting. Now I'll activate one moving side to side. You did it! Great job! Now that your basic training is complete, you're ready to take on your first mission. I'm sure Commander Griffin will be very pleased with your performance. Don't worry, Kanoko. There's a lot to remember, but you'll always have your data comlink to help you if you need it. Your comlink stores lots of information about weapons, items, and mission objectives. It also has a help feature and even a diary built right in.
Give me another reading.
All systems nominal. She's doing fine.
This is a mistake.
You aren't really in a position to criticize.
The Syndicate is using the warehouse to shuttle contraband. Chung went underground to gather evidence. He failed to report in this morning. Find him and get me what I need to shut the place down. Or shut it down yourself.
I'm on it.
Update.
Daodan latency holding at 27.1. Bioplasmic waveform stable. A Class 3 adrenal spike when you gave the order, but nothing out of the ordinary.
What are you sending her into?
It's a simple bust, in and out. She needs a trial run.
Good luck, Kanoko.
Listen, Kanoko. You weren't in any danger during basic training. But now that you're in the field, we better review your health display meter.
Hey! Hey! Huh?
Chung. It's Chung. I found him.
Dead?
Yes, sir.
Keep moving.
Incoming objective data. Stand by.
Hey!
Show me what you got!
I surrender.
Watch out! If you hurt innocent people, then they won't listen to you.
They took over the whole place and they're loading some kind of armored truck. I think they're almost finished. You better hurry up. I'll open these doors for you.
Kinoko, those Syndicate troops are trying to remove evidence from the warehouse. I've scanned the truck and they've almost finished securing their cargo. There's no way to get inside the truck. You've got to find some way to stop it from leaving the building.
Ready to lose? I found a datapad. It's an encrypted shipping manifest that links the warehouse to Musashi Manufacturing. I want to go check it out. It's not far from here.
Well done, Kanoko. Fall back. I'll have you picked up.
Musashi is owned by BGI. According to your latest report, BGI is a suspected syndicate front. If we can prove the connection, we can move against them. I can go in and...
Negative. Fall back.
We can't afford to wait for another team to arrive. We have to move quickly or they are going to get away.
She won't back down. Her adrenals have been rising steadily. Too much stress could destabilize her latency.
All right, Kanoko. I'm giving you a shot at this.
Thank you, sir. I won't let you down.
Good afternoon and welcome to the Musashi Heavy Manufacturing Concern. How can I be of service?
Good afternoon, ma'am. I'm Agent Thorson.
We are with the TCTF, and we hereby order you to cease and desist all operations. We have reason to suspect that this facility is involved in the manufacture of illegal technology.
Of course, officer. I'm sure I can get someone to help you.
They're here, finally!
Is everything ready?
You know it. They aren't getting out of here alive.
Let me know when things start to get messy.
Count on it. When I get through with them, they're...
Just make sure I'm not interrupted. There may be someone with them, an exceptional agent.
I'm ready for anything. You made sure of that.
There is always someone stronger. Have you forgotten?
No, I haven't. I'll be careful.
See that you are. You know the consequences of failure.
Please have a seat. Someone will be right with you.
What the?
Heads up, we've got company.
Hey.
Whoa!
Objective data.
Hey!
This is a wild goose chase.
Explain.
This whole place, it's a trap. They planted that datapad.
To what end?
It's a diversion. It has to be. The Syndicate is going to try something big while my team and I are busy here.
I'll try to confirm your suspicions. Until then, your orders are unchanged. Find something we can use to shut them down.
Yes, sir.
pump its data. Here's a new objective for you, Kanoko.
I'm on it.
Hey! Hey!
Pardon me, Kanoko.
What is it?
I used a wideband theta scan to locate the control mechanism that was used to activate the facility's defenses. I'm detecting a biomechanical expert system with a full suite of interface overrides and intrusion countermeasures.
A deadly brain? I thought we tracked down the last of them.
Apparently Murrell found one we missed or manufactured one of his own. If you disable the device, we should be able to take control of the security system and clear a path to the nearest exit.
Finally, some good news. Where is it?
Interfaced with the deadly brain. It's broken out of the Musashi intranet and is trying to gain access to the local TCTF public security node. Turn off those breakers, fast! Attempting to crash the public newsnet. Something about the glory of instant celebrity. Oh, it's unleashing a torrent of digital images of itself. Stop it! On that final pass, the brain tells me it will irradiate everything within a 50-block radius unless we meet the following demands. It wants feet. Clearly, it's gone rampant, but its Zayat's destruct mechanism is extremely powerful. Complete the final sequence and shut that brain off for good.
How is she holding up?
Well, according to Shinatama, her diodin latency has crept up to 29, but her bioplasmic waveforms are holding.
So she's still stable?
So far as we can tell, yes, but prolonged stress could be dangerous.
She insisted.
And this is why I was against moving to Phase 3. We have no right to put that...
I'm getting tired of listening to your self-righteous tirades. Kanoko is as much your creature as she is mine.
The main gates and lobby security doors have been locked through the security controls, and something is keeping our agents at bay.
Let's get it on! Whoa! Earthquaker! You're strong, but this isn't over. Not by a long shot.
She's with them. Who is with them? The agent you warned me about. I couldn't take her. Where is she? She's on her way.
Kanoko. Incoming compass data. I've got a new heading for you. New mission.
Oh, no you don't. You're not getting away that easy.
She's right behind us. Should I take her out?
No. Have the rest of the men meet us at the airport.
This is horrible! Syndicate troops are attacking the airport. I don't know if these numbers are correct, but there might be dozens of casualties. I still can't get a solid fix on Muro's position. He must be using the chaos to cover his escape.
Muro, stop!
Killer, I have a plane to catch.
Uploading new objective data. I've got a new heading for you.
Come here! Hey, come here! Hey, come here!
Here's a new objective for you, Kanoko.
I've been monitoring the woman tracking us as you instructed. Scanners indicate a standard comlink as well as a second set of subdermal transmissions. Analysis suggests that she is neurolinked to an SLD.
An android? Interesting. They must be using it to monitor her progress. I want it. Tell Barabbas to retrieve it for me.
showtime.
New compass data for you, Kanoko.
Can't top tanker.
We've disabled the power substations. Static defenses are down. All units converge.
I surrender.
Kanoko, hurry! They've landed on the roof and they're breaking into the command chambers. We can't hold them off for long. I've got a new heading for you.
Over here.
Hey!
No! Stay away! Kanoko! Help! No!
Gotcha!
We're trapped. They blown the access ramps, and he was trying to blow out the elevator.
Elevator?
Yes, they stopped access to the high-security chambers above and below, but the cables held and the car didn't fall. Thank goodness.
Couldn't blow it free, huh? Get me a laser torch, quick!
What for?
You wouldn't believe me if I told you.
Here.
You again.
You can't escape me.
Who says I want to escape?
Earthquaker!
Don't worry, Shinatama. I'm on my way.
I'm going after her.
I've dispatched a strike team to recover the SLD.
This is personal.
Which is precisely why you should have nothing to do with it.
My mind is made up.
I am your commanding officer.
I don't care who you are. My friend is in trouble, and I am going to help her if I can. Stay out of my way!
Here, have a hypo.
Oh.
You're going down!
Sir, I'm picking up a power surge from Processor 31B. It's consistent with the waveforms of a Deodan spike, but far more powerful.
This is getting out of control.
Nuclear attack!
What did they do to you? You're not who you think you are.
What?
You are my Hasegawa, your father.
You're malfunctioning. Let me get you out of this chair.
Don't! He hurt me, Kanoko, badly. If you try to move me, I will probably die.
Why? Why did they do this to you?
I am an SLD, an android programmed with your brain engrams. I have seen everything you have seen, felt everything you have felt. They used me to monitor the growth of the Chrysalis inside you.
I don't understand.
Sir, bioreadings indicate that the host is in close proximity to the SLD. The Ziox destruct mechanism is charged.
Did you get a waveform reading?
She's all over the charts. The change rate is unstable. It is safe to assume that her latency will rise steadily from here on out.
You don't know that for sure.
What is the yield of the device?
1.21 gigawatts, sir. We're confident it will be enough to destroy her at this proximity. Sir?
Give her a chance.
You heard the readings, Doctor. I can't afford to let her transformation continue uncontrolled. Proceed.
Shinatama, what's wrong?
I have just received a coded self-destruct transmission from TCTF Command. I can't stop the sequence, but I can slow it down.
I'm not going to abandon you. There has to be something I can do.
Goodbye, Kanoko.
No! Goodbye, Shinatama.
Detonation in 30 seconds. Detonation in 20 seconds. Detonation in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Excuse me.
access hatch. She'll get away. I know how to stop her.
Any luck?
Checking broadband.
And?
Registering high-frequency waveforms. I have her. The host survived.
Oh, that's it then.
You could have given her a chance.
I gave you both a chance, Doctor. That was my mistake. All units, Kanoko has gone rogue. She is a Class B threat, and this is a Code Red situation.
Take her in, or take her down. Use any means necessary.
Kanoko can't hide from us. She's a rogue and she knows it. She can't come in and no one will help her.
She will want to know the truth.
If she's looking for answers, she'll try for the secure files in the State Building. And we'll be ready for her.
I have 2 men down over here! Get us some backup, fast!
Stop! Don't move a muscle!
I don't have time for this.
Stop or I'll shoot!
Your call.
I have it. Let's move.
So there.
You're mine.
I can almost feel him out there creeping from shadow to shadow.
Whoa!
can't escape me. But why?
Ah!
I'm backing him into a corner. This isn't gonna be pretty.
All you have done by hunting me has forced me to fight. You should have let me go.
Who are you? Why can I feel you inside me?
Does your blood burn when you kill? Mine does.
Stop it.
We writhe inside as we are torn apart to make way for what we will become. Surrender to it. Let the bliss of oblivion free you of all your doubts and fears.
You're one of Murrow's thugs, nothing more!
We shall see.
My father's file. Griffin encouraged me not to look too deeply into my past. Seems like there's a lot he didn't want me to know. I could feel the ninja, and I knew he could feel me. Why? What am I becoming? Are we the same?
No! I have nothing in common with him. Nothing.
My father's lab. It's hard to imagine what it would have been like to have known him. Coming here is like walking with his ghost through the past we never shared.
Since the loss of my beloved Jamie,
I have tried to find a way to excuse my survival. Her sacrifice must have some meaning, or the tragedy of it will overwhelm me. I met Jamie when she was a student of mine. She was one of my best. It was also obvious that she was an exceptional person. I fell for her from the start. Jamie was an activist. She knew government was concealing the facts about the environmental crisis. She was determined to set things straight no matter what the cost. Jamie convinced me to join in the struggle. We both knew it was dangerous, but we were young and thought we were indestructible. I miss her terribly. We never should have left the city, but we wanted proof of what was being allowed to happen. They called it a wilderness preserve. It was one of the contaminated zones, the dirty secrets that the government made it easy to ignore. We knew that traveling there would brand us as enemies of the state. We thought we were prepared to deal with the consequences of our choice. But what happened was more horrible than anything we could have ever imagined. On our way into the zone, Jamie cut her leg. The wound became infected almost immediately. I'd never seen anything like it. She was dying in my arms, and there was nothing I could do to save her. All I could do was ease her pain. The world outside the atmospheric processors is poisonous. If something isn't done, we are all doomed. Jamie's death won't be in vain. I'm going to do something about the nightmare that killed her. Her brother will help me.
He misses her as much as I do. Jamie Hasakawa. Maiden name, Jamie Kerr. Kerr's sister. Shinatama was right. Kerr worked with my father. But on what?
You really don't know?
Tell me.
No more time for questions, little girl.
Kanoko, this way. Follow me.
Oh.
Over here.
You lied to me!
I told you what you needed to know.
You used me!
I did my job, which is better than I can say for you.
Surrender now. Surrender now. Surrender now.
Hello, Mai.
What?
Mai Hasegawa. That's your name, isn't it?
I'm not sure who I am.
Oh, well, let me help you. Ward of the State, TCTF pawn, murderer.
Ring any bells?
Leave me alone. Aw, can't do that. You are a rogue agent. I'm under orders to bring you in.
All right, hold on.
Where's Griffin's pet doctor today?
During the pod wing, I believe.
Here, take this hypo.
Hello, Uncle.
What are you doing here? Griffin's men are right around the...
Let me worry about Griffin. Right now, I need your help.
Yes, you do. Perhaps more than you know. But I'll need my equipment. And they will try to shut me out, so I need you to reroute the power manually.
I'm on it.
I'll meet you in my lab.
there. Hi there.
The last acid vat may have a drain wide enough. I've got to reach the The crane controls. I just hope the Chrysalis can keep me alive. Father, I pray you were right.
What do you think?
Dead. She has to be.
Shouldn't we check it out?
How do you suggest we do that?
Target neutralized, all clear.
No waveform readings detected for over 48 hours. Given the magnitude of the last readings, we're confident the host was destroyed in the acid.
Continue scanning.
But Commander... Yes, sir.
I want some answers, and I want them now.
I'm sorry. I can't help you now. No one can.
Hey!
Griffin's barricaded in a high-security chamber. The Syndicate disabled the building security systems by knocking out the power substations. I'll do the same.
Whoa!
You can't escape me. You saw to that.
You're a failed experiment. Calculated risk, nothing more. I made sure that I would be ready for this day from the very beginning. Shinatama was in constant contact with you through every stage of your development. No one knows you better. I have wired her to the control system of this assault pod. You haven't got a chance. You never did.
All systems armed and active.
Shinatama. No.
I'm sorry. Forgive me.
No! It was never up to me! You did this! You made my own uncle put this thing inside me! You lied to me! Betrayed me! You are a monster! And now, I'll take care of Muro myself.
I wonder how strong those doors are. I don't see a buzzer. Looks like I'll have to knock. The Syndicate has been very busy. Taking control of the processors all over the world. But why? Man's crazy. I think he's going to reverse the atmospheric processors and poison the atmosphere. He's trying to kill us all. These readings indicate a controlled rise in the toxin levels. I get it. He plans to stick enough poison into the air to kill anyone who won't sell their soul to him for a chrysalis. There's too many stations. They can never be disarmed before Muro activates. But there is one chance. If I overload the generators, I'll blow them up before the atmospheric damage is irreversible.
Welcome, sister. I am very impressed with what you've been able to accomplish without drawing on the full power of your Chrysalis.
You're capable of so much more. Let me show you. Glorious, isn't it? This is the future. Join me, or die like all the others, choking on dead air and foul water. I've accomplished everything our father dreamed of doing.
He dreamed of life. All you know is death. When I blew the processors, I bought us some time, but at a horrible cost. The dead and the dying now line the streets, but it's impossible to deny the problem any longer. My father's work may prove to be the salvation of the afflicted after all. Mankind as we knew it is doomed. The Chrysalis will change us all. Let's hope it's for the better.